Put on my headphones so I can hear the, so I can cheat. I saw that. No.
Silver to get you. Dual targeting, similar to what I saw. Now we can see this piece that's stuck.
No, I can't move my knight.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. But I think you left your knight unprotected, unless I missed it.
I kind of want to, sit rather
Okay.
than something over. Let's see.
I like the pace of the game. You got your board open. You got your pieces out. I like it.
So once how scary it gets, we try to get my king and queen because I'm trying to scare you at the same time in a good way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That piece is protected. That piece I can't move.
Yeah, I'm kind of scaring you all in a good way. want to see if you could scare my queen, even though I can still do something with other pieces.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Check.
Okay, let's see. I think you left me the point where I said have to block you. It kind of scared me a little bit. So, I mean, even if I lose my queen, at least you're feeling like.
Okay. Why don't you?
Trying to do something with the gambit video I saw. I just want to be sure. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. I'll try to find you, but it's pretty tough to try to find you. Let's see. Maybe I should try to threaten one of your opinions, but otherwise we can try to give you a choice. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to try to make you choose something when I move this because it's in your hands. Choose an option. Okay, I think
Your queen is in danger.
No. Sometimes I'm just doing something that can be. Yeah, you are kind of scared me a little bit, but I was thinking normally the queen gets taken away on the video, but I thought I'll just do something less scary unless you scare me. Let's see how you'll scare my queen like that. Okay. I gotta decide now or not. Let's see. Maybe I can do with commuting while still so that way you can be stuck. Kind of scaring you a little bit. Just so we can have some choices.
Hmm.
Oh, well.
This is going to be. This is going to put you in a bit of a tough position. Okay.
So, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So, let's see. I might want to try to.
You have a couple of really good pieces, and they're isolated right now.
Let's
Okay.
see. Let's see if I can.
I see a pretty good move for you. Okay. I'm not saying it's game, but
But I mean, I can try to close down on you. I'll just scare you like this. Try this. That's as well as me to do. Try to scare you.
not bad.
Yeah.
We're gonna swap.
Yeah, I guess that's the time. I'm just trying to scare you a little bit. let's see. I want to
Always watch my knight. Always watch my knight. Whenever you move the knight, what do?
You see what it can do with the king.
What is my knight gonna do on the next move? If you get distracted over here, what's my knight gonna do?
Take my queen.
Yeah.
There's some space on the video and see how we can scare her.
Huh?
Let's see how I can get you all scared. Maybe I'll try to scare you like this before you scare me back. But if you try to scare me back, no big deal. I just throw the pieces.
You know what I probably would have done? You know what I would have done?
Something.
If I were you? I'll tell you what I would have done.
Yeah.
Okay. You probably would have been better off, and I don't know, I haven't played the move out. So sometimes I'm trying to look from your perspective.
Yeah. I still think even if you scare me.
If I were you, I would take the pawn.
Yeah.
Now, it's not a good. Okay, actually, I take that back. I don't want you to do that, and I'll tell you why. Can I play out a move?
Yeah.
Okay, let's suppose I do this.
Because.
Let's suppose you do that. Okay. You know what I would do next?
You would trap me and close on me.
Probably do this. I'd probably move that, put you in check, and then take your queen.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not a good move. So I'm gonna let you do your move because I haven't. I was just showing you.
Like I said, if you scare my queen like you do, just want to see how scary you can get. Just trying to find you at the same time.
Okay. I think we gotta clear some pieces. That's what I think.
Yeah.
So let's start with this and see what happens. I'll take you.
And you know what? Okay, let's see. So since I kind of got it closed in, let's see what I can try to get. Let's see. I was thinking. I know I'd rather lose my bishop if I just try to close in on your battle time. Like.
So now I have to either take the bishop.
Like I said, I know that you might be something like queen, but I thought, I'll see how you get scared.
Because the one thing I know is you cannot move your rook. That I know.
Yep.
So.
Scary, you can try it because we're doing the Halloween version.
Yeah, I can't forget about your. Okay, I can't forget about your bishop because if I start doing some other plan, I'm going to forget about that. So I'm going to forget about Dre.
Let's see. I think I'm going to have to consider doing a retreat. Let's see. Trying to scare you a little bit sometimes. You're scared.
Huh? Decent move.
Yep. It's like, you see, even if you do a scary move, we're spacing off some things, but that's like.
Got to make sure I take care of the queen. So let's not forget about that. Alright, this piece is kind of not making me happy. So let's get rid of that.
Okay, let's see. So what should I do to find you before you find me? Okay, let's see how to do this. I'll try to scare one of your other pieces, like,
you got a better move, I think. Hang on. Personally, I don't know, like I said, that's not a bad move, but I can get out of it. I saved my queen, so why don't you take my knight?
Let's see. Okay, let's see which how I take it.
Right? Isn't that a decent move?
Yeah, just trying to be soft.
Yeah.
Check.
Check. Thank you.
Just trying to base off some moves to see how badly we can get.
Okay.
Yep, horror's not over. Just playing okay. Let's see. I was gonna try to scare you with a different piece, but yeah. I want to try to get one of these hounds that I can try to get the ultra. Let's see how I can scare you as best as possibly can. Okay. How about this? So I'll try to get you in a scary position just as I was planning to.
Fire.
See, I'm just trying to see I'm cycling the video. They scare the king and maybe the rooks at times. Yeah. It's like I'm just gonna do a bit of a scary move and check. Unless you can't move anywhere. Let's see.
You want to think about that again? You can take that move back. What? Look at my queen. Look at my queen. Take that move back. Do it a different.
I just really don't. I'm just willing to do it because of the video because I just can't remember.
You sure?
Because I just don't know based on this.
Okay.
I still have other good.
Because I think what's going to happen. You just gave me. You let me off the hook a little bit. Gotta take that.
Now I can see what to. I gotta find a way to safely just get something out. Now I can try to scare something like that. So,
Two more.
Two more.
Right there. Oh, we want to do that.
Yeah.
Because now you're a little stronger. Real close to my.
I might want to think about retreating this because let's see, I might want to think about retreating into this.
Huh?
Even if like
It's a good move.
It's
a good move.
Let's try to see what I do with my piece just because, Let's see. Like I said, I know you're closing on the queens, trying to see what you can do. I want to try to keep her as long as I can based on something. Let's see what I can do safely based on. Okay, yeah. I might have to deal with trying to get you a little bit.
Rook.
Sorry.
Rook. I mean, queen. Queen, queen,
Sorry.
queen.
I'm just trying to see this. Trying to see how you can avoid being scared. Okay. I'm just trying to see how to avoid this. Just trying to see how I can avoid being scared as much.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Just.
Queen.
Look, you see, I'm just gotta deal with
No.
See, I'm just, sometimes I'm just
It's
gotta deal
okay.
with
What I want you to do. Which square do you have? You have two pieces covering which square? I want you to see the board. And now better, more closer to my king.
It says that's why I want to base it off of something because of the Halloween thing.
Okay. See my pawn?
Yeah.
Check out my pawn.
It's really, this is really
This one right here.
I just deal
right there.
with
You can do whatever you want.
I'd rather just see if I can just deal with something else
Okay.
because of the video, Just see how you can scare me, I'll try to scare one another. I mean, just trying to close it out. Okay, now you're gonna be in a scary position, Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to see how I can scare you without getting to the scary position. You see, I'll just try to scare you a little bit because maybe I'm not in a scary position unless you scare me back.
If you had gone here, you could have probably taken my rook, probably.
But I just
I don't know if it would have turned out, but that's probably what I would have done.
Yeah. Let's see. I know I'd rather lose my rook over my queen, so I thought, you know what? Even if I'm gonna be a little scared, I'd rather lose a rook. Scared me really good with my queen was scared really well. Let's see. It's gonna be really tough here. Probably just gonna have to deal with. Let's see how I can get you. Okay. And let's see if I can do check. You scared me enough with trying to scare you with the knight, and now it's time for the horror is not over. Let's see. Yeah, if I know something's not going to go well because the horror is not over, I mean, sometimes you just gotta deal with a certain move that can open it. I'm willing to do a little this battle. Okay. Let's see. So I know what you're trying to do, but sometimes I know what you're trying to do to try to scare me.
Yeah, you're doing alright.
Let's. Okay. Let me see how I can try to scare you a little bit. So how would I scare you like this? Because, I can always try to scare you with a different piece I can do so safely.
Oh.
Okay. Now, this is my rook's gonna be running, so that way I can scare you. Because when I have a plan for something, sometimes, let's see, you know what, I mean, I know you're trying to scare me, but, sometimes you scare me and I do something scary to you, sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mañana va a haber comida.
Um,
Oh, no. Ni nada.
I don't remember.
Yeah. A que quieres beef.
I think there's gonna be. I think there will be. I think there will be. Yeah.
You want beef?
Yes.
You want beef?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah. Tonight.
Tonight or tomorrow?
Okay. You know something? Let's see. You know, I'm really trying to scare me, but you know what? How about
Try
I check? This is gonna be scary.
That's a good move.
It's like when I plan to move my knight to
That's a good
scare
move.
your king.
And as long as you're seeing the moves right, you'll probably take my rook.
Yeah, it's because
I don't see anything else
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. So
I know,
see if that works.
I know you're gonna do something, but like I said, in the space enough to try to scare some piece for the video. And the next round we can get serious. How that sound? We're doing the Halloween thing. See, my rook is running around terrorizing every piece.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you cannot keep me in check, which would be nice if you could, because this piece is kind of messing you up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you could go over there and make a move, and
Yeah.
So you're gonna let me off the hook.
Yeah, like I said, just based on next round we can get serious because this is just for fun. Halloween
This
gambit.
is alright. This is a good game. It's pretty.
It's
fair.
because look, if you try to steal my queen, I'll try to do something.
And you should, as you very well should.
It's because even if like I said, I was gonna see how I can get you to scaring me, but keep it as long as possible because it's the Halloween version game. Trying to do an important Halloween game.
Check.
Let's see. Unless I may not be able to do. Yeah, maybe. You see, you kind of got me on this.
But you made the right move.
Yep.
Right? So it's
just like
it's
the
either
So like I said, I know you got me, but I just want to be in a position where I kind of feel myself safe until you get me. It's like the Halloween veil when the knight opens the path between the bishop and king, then takes the queen. That's what I want to try to see. Then we get serious next round, like I said.
that would be check.
Let's see. Running around terrorizing my queen. You really did it good, just like I want to see. For a good Halloween special. Thanks for at least allowing some things. Like just trying to make sure I see things and allow me to get serious next round. Let's see. Sometimes. Okay, I think I want to try not to get my queen to, unless they can do something to you, get you back in a scary position. I want to just scare you and go check.
That works.
And even if you get me and scare me,
I see one move.
even if you might get me and scare me, I'll try to do something.
I'm gonna go there. Now you got to keep me on the run.
Check.
And be careful, because you make a mistake, I'm gonna seize it.
Like
Okay.
I said, like I said, based on the veil, we'll get serious next round. Like I said, I know you kind of got me, but still. Like I said, let's see. How about this? Check.
Oh, you're gonna let me off the baseline. Okay.
Like
That's cool. That's cool.
It's like even if you'll scare me a little bit. She might scare me, but check.
Definitely keep me in check.
Like,
don't let me off. Because now you got me on the run. So. Now your goal should be get your queen in a position where you can make me move. Like, I don't know if you can take my queen at the same time, but you gotta make You gotta keep me in check. That's the point. You got right now. You gotta keep me in check. Okay.
You know, Dad, I'm just gonna corner you to, like, I learned this trick, just try to scare you to check. Like I said, if you scare my queen enough, then that's that, you know. Let's see. I'll just try to corner you if I can and check.
Good move.
I guess if you scare my queen, I'll got
'Cause
my
now I gotta move my king, and I might end up getting my queen, maybe. But you don't want to lose your rook, which you don't want, because you've got enough pieces to beat me, but you don't want to lose your rook. So be careful about losing that. As long as you're not greedy, I think you got me. As long as you're not greedy.
Like, you know, even, like I said, I'm just looking to make sure I can before I can do things.
Yeah,
Make sure you can.
be careful.
Because
Be careful.
I'm just trying to just go over because I see a square that I might own. You know, just go with this check because maybe you might scare me, but I'll do the same to you, just like I said. Well, I'm just giving you some options.
No, don't do that. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. You gotta take that one back.
Let's see. How
You gotta keep me in check. Yeah, you gotta keep me in check. And because that move is not going to do anything for you. So right now, I don't really want to go against the side because then you got me nailed. That's a death wish. So I'm just gonna go back and make you make you work a little harder.
You know what? I'm just gonna have to scare you right here. Check.
Keep me in check. Okay. So what you're trying to do, you're gonna try to methodically make me move against the side.
Yeah.
Okay, like take these two pieces, then make me move here, and then move them back and forth. Okay?
Yeah.
But while you're doing that, don't lose sight of the fact that if you make a mistake, I'm gonna take your rook or your queen. Okay,
Yeah.
if you're focused on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to stay in the middle. Because if I start going against the edge, game's over.
Okay, so yeah, I might have to. Just have to close you as best as I can and check. Yeah. Let's see. If I can't really do it safely, then I can at least try to threaten you unless I can see a good square that could go. Okay, sometimes we gotta deal with them trying to scare you a little bit.
There you go. Do whatever you can to keep me in check, because otherwise, if you let me out of check, then I have a chance to make a move. Okay.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't matter if it takes you 15 moves, just keep me in check. You have the pieces to do it, and I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
And I seem to be having pretty good success keeping my king around my queen, so I'm going to continue doing that until you make me move.
Okay, you know what? And let's see, I'm just gonna have to put you to a side and I guess check. You know what? You kind of stopped me from doing that, which means I'm going to have to, unless I can do something. Oh, yeah, I think if we repeat 3 times, then we
No,
should
we're not
just
going to repeat.
check.
I'm just saying. But you're going to have to. I'm going to test your brain to see if you can do it. Okay? But remember, I have a queen and a king, which is enough to win. Okay? And I have a pawn that's really close to your king, so I can do it if you let me off the hook. Okay?
Yeah. I'll try my best. If I can't, you'll get me.
Yeah, no, but it's and it really wouldn't take much for me to get you. So so you gotta be really careful. You don't want to lose it because you got me on the run. Okay.
If I do that, I just gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
How unfortunately, you see, this is really I can't deal with this jack. How you know, like if we get one position like that, I think we might need to agree to something.
No, you got it. You still got it, man.
Look,
Like you might have to move your rook or something next time.
even if it means I have to, even if I might have to deal with losing it, you know. You know what?
I want to make you think, man.
You know how? Look, even if I have to deal with something, look, I think I'm. Look, it might either be a threesome or just have to deal with something else.
Okay.
How about I just sneak here before we do a threesome? You know. I'm just gonna sneak.
And I'm gonna go en passant.
And I battle.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
After you do that?
You see, yeah, I have to stop this back and forth, otherwise we'd get a draw.
Yeah, that's a good.
Or
That's
maybe,
a good strategy.
or how about if we get a stalemate? That's okay. Look, I know this may not really do good, but you know, how would this sound? I just give you a choice, and
Okay.
this might be a stalemate if we get it right, you know.
I'm gonna make you see. Right now, I can't move my king side to side. I don't really want to move my queen away, but if I move my queen away, then you pretty much got me. Then you're just gonna systematically
How's like
get me.
how's sound like, you know? It's just because, you know, I don't want to do a threesome because we might have to agree to something.
Okay. Because I don't really want to move my king that way.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna do the best I can. You know,
You got it.
I'll hold this
You
without
got
a threesome. I will try check, just because, you know, just. Oh, sorry. Like I just sorry. Like I
you
just
sure?
like I couldn't even do it without a
Yeah.
threesome.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna have to deal with this
Okay.
because
That's fine.
yeah, because I couldn't get a threesome, unfortunately.
You got the pieces to beat me. Okay.
Okay. You know, I can try something without a threesome to do check.
Huh? Kind of limits me there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it here. Okay.
Yeah, good thing we won't have this problem if I can just do check. Yeah, that's what I was just trying to avoid.
Well, I got two choices now. Okay. I go no. I think I only have one choice, and I'm not gonna block it with my queen. I'd rather die away than just swap queens.
I mean, unless you can try to. You see,
Because as long as my queen's there, you have to think. You have to think about how to trap me.
you know, like if I will. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to do my best and do check before we. You know, you know, if this gets sorry, it's because
you can change it up now. You can change it up.
Okay.
There you go. You gotta try something else. Otherwise, we are gonna stalemate. You don't want to do that.
I mean, like we might want to try it for the first time if we get there.
Oh, I just saw something, and I don't know why I didn't see it before.
Oh.
You can't move that queen because you're in check.
Oh.
I didn't even notice.
I think where was my queen here?
I don't know where it was.
I think you might.
But you're in check, so
Yeah,
you gotta move.
you got in big trouble.
Yeah.
You got me.
I don't know at what point because I wasn't even looking at it.
Yeah, you got me in trouble now.
Why?
Like you know, in check means in trouble.
Oh, okay.
Kind of scared me a little bit.
So I can't move anywhere over there. Basically.
If this my. Let's see. So I might have to try to tie carefully. Let's see. You know, let's see. I'm just gonna have to close and to check.
It's a good move.
I have to deal with the face off a little bit. So.
I can't. The reason it's a good move is I can't take your pawn. Like I said, I can't take your pawn, and I can't really go here. So now I'm kind of forced to go either against the wall, which I don't want to do, or this way. I'm gonna have to go that way. Now you got me.
Okay.
Now you got me.
Hmm.
Now you got me.
Check.
There you go. Just don't do anything silly, like leave a piece in the way of my queen, because my queen can take you, and then we swap, and then you lose, and then we draw.
You know, like we're gonna see how.
No.
So,
No.
like, you know, I'm gonna deal with the like.
Okay, I'm just
Sometimes you just
okay. Well, do whatever you want to do. It's fine.
check just because you know if we stalemate, that's okay. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. I might want to see if I can close on successfully and. I'm
Doesn't
just
give
gonna.
me much choice. Let's go there.
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna just try to steer it in check.
I'm not going that way. I'm probably going back. I don't want to go against the wall.
See, I will try to have you as closed in as I. Alright, let's see if I can close in. Still gonna have to do a ladder mate to check. Ladder mate. Like. Okay. You know something? Let's see. I'm gonna have to see what you know. Sometimes I might have to deal with something if I know I have a. Or just try to get myself out here and you know what? Check. Like, it's like, this is kind of getting a little scary. It's like,
It should.
oh, it's Halloween. I need to try something. I need to try to.
Right idea.
Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can try closing with this. Check. Let's see. We may have some closing in with this check. Yeah, you really are trying to. Yeah, you really are trying to run around to like. Sorry, I'm just trying
It's
to
okay.
see
It's
like.
fun. It's
Like,
fun.
I'm just trying.
It's
I
your.
don't know if this was here.
Let's test your mental acumen here.
Yeah, unfortunately, you kind of got me like, in a position that I might have to run with a piece safely. You know, I'm just trying to make sure I can run this.
Okay.
It's like it's. You know what? I'm gonna have to try to force you somewhere and check.
Please do. You gotta force me into. Okay, that's good. You forced me away from my queen because right now it's been really hard because my queen is like keeping you from doing it. So now you got me away from from my queen.
Let's see, and let's see, what can I do if I move here?
Okay.
Let's see, check, let's see if you may. Yeah, I think you may only have one choice.
Okay. Now,
or maybe not.
Now that I take this, now you cannot lose a piece. Okay?
Yeah.
You cannot lose a piece because if you do, we're gonna stalemate.
No, let's see. I'm going to just see if I can close I'm just gonna see if I can
You want me
close
to
on
add the beef
Check.
here?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh yeah. Huh?
You want me to
Yeah.
add the beef here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Check.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, look. Even if we get stalemated, I mean, still. I was just telling you, even if we agree to like, even if we stalemate, you know, like, but I'll just do my best anyway. Check. I'll just try to close in on something. Check. Okay, you know what? I was gonna close in on you. Check. You really are. Pentacom build. You
Methodically, what you have to do. Hold on. Methodically, what you have to do is you have to go. You have to close off this row. Okay. Then you bring your queen, you close off this row, and you just methodically walk me to the corner.
Yeah.
Walk me to the side.
You know,
Okay?
how like, you know, even if this
Okay.
can result in something, you know, I'm just gonna try to just, you know, I'm just gonna just like.
Okay. All right. So now what you're gonna do? You have to try to walk me this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, still rolling. Let's see.
Hold on. Let's do that. No, I can't do that. Let's do that. Okay. Walk me back.
Okay, I'm
Walk me
going to
back.
try to do check.
You gotta walk me back because
Yeah, like, you know, we might have to deal with something.
Because if you do that, I'm not going to walk back on my own. Okay, I'm going to walk to the middle.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like,
so it's okay. I'll try it. I don't know. Maybe you're going to be able to get me.
yeah, how about I just try to make it.
Okay, that's decent.
You know, let's check.
But
I'm just trying to get you as much as I can.
okay, so at this point, okay, now you have to be careful of your queen because I can take you, but you gotta try to walk me back now.
Let's
Okay?
see. You
I don't
know,
know how to do. I don't know how to do it. I think if you put me in check with your rook.
You know, I'm just gonna do.
There you
check.
go. Now you're gonna walk me back.
Yeah.
Okay, because I can't take your queen, right?
Yeah.
So I have to move my king.
Yeah.
Now you got me. Okay. Now you got me. Now you're gonna walk me back. Okay. So I'm gonna go here.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you gonna do?
Okay, you see, one gonna like walk you back with one of the pieces. Try to see
No.
that side. Like,
Walk me back. This row I can't advance. Now you go here, so I can't move toward the middle. Walk me
here,
back. Yes. See how you do it? Hold on. I want to show you this. Okay. I was here. You make me move here. You make me move back. Okay. I don't know where I was.
And then like I can.
Where was I?
I can. I
Was I here?
Yeah. And I'm gonna see your king cannot commit. You know what? So this.
Okay. Be careful, my queen. Don't be so focused on my king that you move to a place where I can get you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, sometimes I'm just okay. So trying to find a way to close in on you without. You know what? I'm just gonna try my best to see if I can close in like.
Okay. Maybe. Might work.
There's a row that I own.
So one of the things you probably want, what I would do if I were in your position, I would probably avoid white squares because if you're on a white square, it's more difficult for me to get you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not saying that's a guarantee. So I'm gonna stay close to my queen. Okay.
How does this sound like if something happens I have to deal with, then I just, you know, because you're trying to scare me either way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're scaring my rook, but if it gets stalemate, that's fine. How about this?
Not, we're close.
Means to go rain.
Okay.
check. Let's see. I'm just trying to calculate stalemate as best as I can. Let's see if I can do a stalemate right here. You know, I'm just gonna see if we stalemated here. If anything, we can. Oh, you're under attack here. Under attack. Okay, let's. Oh, and under attack here. Let's. Yeah, because my rook. Yeah.
No,
I'm just trying to see if I can get a little bit of a stale. Let's see. Maybe I can pause this. Check. Let's see. How can I do no legal moves without the king being under attack? You know, let's see if this is a stalemate right here.
I think that's checkmate, actually.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's checkmate.
Oh, it's stalemate because you're not attacked, but you can't make any legal moves.
Oh, interesting.
Good game. First stalemate ever.
That's interesting.